What's going on, guys? This is Austin from Mytee with another quick how-to video for you. Today we're going to be showing you how to set up and operate the 1600 model Focus Vapor Steamer. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so with a new machine, the first thing we want to do is attach the basket. You can go ahead and find that in the box, as well as the 4 screws that you're going to use to attach it. You're going to slide it through the back here into the grooves, and you should be able to line these holes up with the holes in the body, and go ahead and screw that in. Okay, so now that our basket is on, the next thing we need to do is get this set up to run. The first thing I want is to make sure that there is water inside my tank. So I'm going to pour distilled water into the opening here on the blue clean tank. It's important to be using distilled water so that you don't have any hard buildup inside your kettle that will rob you of that performance. This tank holds up to 5 gallons of water, but I only need so much to cover the filter and the inlet at the bottom of the tank. Now that we got water, we're gonna wanna go ahead and power our machine up. So you can take the cord from the back of the machine and plug it into any standard outlet. 15 amps is okay for this machine. Now that I have that connected, this is also a good time to attach any attachments. If I'm planning on using them, I want to take them and press it onto the end of the steam nozzle. Make sure it fits over both O-rings and that it is snug before you move on. Alright guys, so now we have power and we have water. We can go ahead and start getting hot here. I'm going to hit the switch into the on position. I'm going to see the light right next to the switch light up when I do this. That is an indicator telling me that the kettle is on and heating. I'm going to give it about 15 minutes before we get going to make sure it is up at its full temperature. You may also hear the pump kick on at any point during that time. It's nothing to be worried about. That is just the kettle filling itself up with water. Okay, so we're back. It's been 15 minutes and we are hot and ready to go. I'm gonna pick up the gun here, and before I get cleaning, I wanna make sure that I clear any possible condensation out of my hose so it doesn't make a big puddle. So I'm gonna point the tip of the nozzle into the clean tank and just clear out any water to make sure I've got steam. And now we're ready to get going. Now that we are done cleaning, it's time to finish up for the day. You're gonna go ahead and switch off the power switch on your machine and allow it to begin cooling. After the last job of the day, we wanna make sure that we leave the machine dry. So we're gonna drain all of the water. Any remaining water can be drained out of the clean tank using this cap right here. Last step here, guys, is to make sure that you drain the kettle as well at the end of the day. I have my steamer flipped on its side just so I can show you where the drain is at, but you do not need to turn it over to drain. You can just park it normally over a drain, or even a bucket works. You want to make sure that the kettle has had time to sufficiently cool down to a safe temperature before finding the ball valve here, turning it a quarter turn, and the water will drain out of that drain there. Alright guys, that is our end of our video today. If you have any more questions, visit our website, mytee.com. You can also reach out to us on Twitter, Instagram, or join our Facebook group, All Things Mytee. Thank you so much for watching. Have a mighty fine day.